welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by for another video. So today's video is highly requested. You guys have asked me for a while now to do a video on my top foundations for oily skin. As you guys know, I am the oily queen. My skin is so oily. It's regulating a little bit now where I'm getting a little bit more normal around my cheek area, but my T-zone is still like a grease pit, and depending on what kind of foundation I use, even my normal areas can go really oily sometimes, especially in the summertime. So I have brought together some foundations that I want to show to you guys. I even have some foundations that I'm going to talk about that I don't have here, but I have used and I feel like are great choices for you guys. So I want you guys to keep this in mind when you watch this video. There are lots of things that work for different people. So if there are foundations out there that you feel like work better for you that I don't mention, that is because they probably didn't work for me or didn't work for the people that I applied it on. I have tried almost every foundation that you can think of. Even if I haven't come on camera and done a review, I have tried it. So I feel like I have sufficient knowledge to go ahead and give you guys the tea on these foundations. So the first one I want to talk about is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have it in the color 6W1 Sandalwood. This right here, this would keep you matte for so long, like you won't know what's happening. Like, this is my go-to. Like, if I know I'm going somewhere, or if I know I'm doing something where I want my makeup to stay, but I don't want to have to worry about blotting or anything like that, and I want my face to just stay done, beat the whole day, this is what I grab for. This is the Holy Grail foundation. It is a pretty good price point too. It's $38, I believe. Also, I have a review on this foundation and I will link it right up here. Most of the foundations that I'm showing you guys, I have a review for, and if you check in the info box down below, I will have all the reviews linked down there for you guys to go see each one individually. Second one I want to talk to you guys about is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This one right here, I've talked about before, and I've told you guys that this foundation is super matte. This foundation is super duper matte that I cannot put this on my face during the winter because it is just too matte for me during the winter. I can wear this during the summer, it works really well, or I can wear it during the winter if I mix it in with another foundation, or sometimes I use it to mattify other foundations down. I am not super crazy about the color range in this foundation, just because there's not a whole lot of colors to choose from. I have it in two colors. I have it in Soft Sable and Cocoa. Soft Sable is the lighter one, and I have to mix Soft Sable and Cocoa together to make my perfect color. Soft Sable is a little bit too light, and Cocoa is a little bit too red and dark. But this for me lasts at least 8 hours of just shine free, and even when it gets a little bit shiny, it only happens around my nose, which is a total normal occurrence for me. My nose is always gonna get oily, and I'm quite used to that. The next foundation I want to talk to you guys about is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I have a review for that one too, so I will link it up here and in the info bar. This is such an amazing full coverage, beat face, ain't gonna go nowhere foundation. The only qualm that I have about this foundation is that I've never been able to find a perfect match for me. I have it in the color Tobacco, and Tobacco only comes close to matching me during the winter. During the summer, I cannot wear Tobacco because it's too light. The next color down is Mink, I want to say, but Mink is too dark on me. Every time I try to wear Mink, it oxidizes and gets too dark on me. This foundation is a little bit too pricey. It is $44 to be buying two to mix them together. But this foundation is so awesome. It gives me a really nice, beautiful full coverage. It's super light on the skin. The next foundation I want to talk to you guys about, I don't personally have because I bought it, and for some reason I only recently found out what my color is in this foundation. But at the time that I tried it, I think I had it in the wrong color. That is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Foundation. That one, I believe now now, and I think I'm gonna go repurchase it again. I think I'm in the color 500W. From what I noticed when I put it on and wore it, even though the color was a little bit wrong, I absolutely loved it. It was full coverage. It lasted super well on me. It was just a really, 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 really nice finish, and it lasted a while on me, and it helped kind of control my oils, and I didn't get shiny and greasy. That will be another good recommendation for you guys to try. The next foundation I want to talk about is a foundation that a little bit controversial, just because I guess it breaks a lot of people out. It's never personally broken me out, but my skin is pretty resilient and almost nothing breaks me out, and that is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I have it in the color NC50. So this one I have worn since I've really started buying kind of high-end, more expensive makeup. MAC is one of the first brands that I went to, as it is for most women of color, because in our head we're thinking that there's not a lot of brands that cater to us, which is wrong. There's a lot of brands out there that actually make products in darker colors. We're just not really exposed to them. But I went to MAC because that's what I saw everybody else that looked like me, that had my skin tone, that looked like me, was buying. So that's where I went, and I tried this foundation, and then, again, this is like a medium to full coverage, more on the full coverage side of things. Super long lasting on the skin. I can wear this winter and summer. I think definitely if you've tried this and it has not broken you out, if you're not sensitive, I would definitely recommend for you to give this one a try and see what you think. I have one honorable mention for you guys, and the only reason why this is an honorable mention is because I don't think they sell this anymore. I have heard some rumors and whispers saying that they might be reformulating this and coming back with it. And this is the Cover FX CC Cream Time Release Tinted Treatment, SPF 30. This is what that looks like. It is a CC cream. It has about a light to maybe buildable coverage, not a whole lot. This is meant for more of a light sort of tinted moisturizer. You guys who use CC creams know that CC creams are mostly really light coverage. This right here keeps me matte like nobody's business. When I'm running out the door and I don't have time to do primer, powder, and all of that, I put this on and my face stays matte the whole time. Like, I don't have to worry about retouching or anything. This keeps me matte. I have it in the color NXdeep, and I also use this as a mixing medium. I use it to mix into other foundations that I have that are super dewy, to kind of mattify them just a little bit. And again, this is an honorable mention. I don't know if you can still maybe find this on the Cover FX website, or if you try Amazon you might be able to find this, but this is definitely a must for me. I'm about to run out of it, and I'm really, really sad. I try not to use a lot of it because I like to use this a lot in the summertime. I really, really like this, and Cover FX, please, could you bring this back? It would be so appreciated if you could bring this back, because I miss it already. Alright guys, so those are all the foundations that I want to talk to you guys about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you maybe learned about some new foundations that will work better for your skin that you didn't know of yet. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if this helped you at all, if you like these types of videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with anybody else that you might think might find this video helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!